Inside the AHSAA, your weekly look at Alabama prep athletics. Brought to you by Russell Athletic, Wilson, Team IP, Cadence Bank, Coca-Cola, Encore Rehabilitation, Farmers Insurance, and AL.com.
Hey everyone, this is Brett Pritchard with the AHSAA Radio Network, bringing you the AHSAA Weekly Update, heard exclusively on all of our affiliates statewide. Now let's find out the latest in high school athletics around the state.
Geraldine High School's 77-43 victory over J.B. Pennington last Friday added several new entries into the AHSAA football record book and also propelled both schools into the AHSAA prep spotlight for Week 8 of the 2013 football season. The Bulldogs 6-2 also clinched a playoff berth with a 724-yard team rushing performance. Coach Tim Arnold's team improved to 5-1 in Class 3A, Region 6, and moved themselves into a three-way deadlock for the Region Championship with New Hope and Plainview heading into the final week of Region play. J.B. Pennington 3-5, which is tied with Pisgah in the fourth slot at 3-3 in region play, totaled 528 yards as a team, with quarterback Brandon Butts completing 29 of 49 passes for 457 yards and 3 touchdowns, and rushing for 56 yards on 6 carries with another TD. He finished with 513 total yards. The two teams combined for 1,262 total yards, which ranks second all-time behind Cordova and Trinity Presbyterian's 1,266 total yards in 2008. Geraldine finished with 734 total yards, and Pennington had 528. The 724 yards rushing by Geraldine ranks second all-time behind Parrish's 806 in an 81-58 win over Hubbartville in 2003, and moved ahead of Pleasant Grove's 701-yard effort in a 76-45 win over Gardendale in 2000. Marcus Davis rushed for 332 yards and 2 touchdowns on 20 carries to lead the pack. Devin Tothrow added 167 yards and 3 TDs on 12 carries, and Jake Boland 154 yards and 4 TDs on 8 attempts. Tothrow also caught a 10-yard touchdown pass. Senior receiver Hunter Etheridge had 14 catches for 298 yards and 2 touchdowns for Coach Keith Gardner's Tigers. Butts' pass completions ranked tied for 14th all-time. His yardage ranks 16th, and his total offense ranks 11th. Etheridge's 14 catches ties for 13th in the AHSAA record book. His yardage ranks tied for 4th with Fayette County's Sam Collins, who had 298 yards versus Pleasant Grove in 1997. The 120 total points ties for 9th in the AHSAA records, with Phillips of Bear Creek and Mount Hope, which totaled 120 in an 80-40 Bears win in 2008. 2 other schools had important milestones as well. Lynette High School set a school record with 653 yards rushing in a 53-7 win over Prattville Christian that clinched the 2A Region 4 title. The Panthers 8-0 rushed 37 times for an average of 17.6 yards per carry and ran for 8 TDs. Jamarius Barrow led the way with 236 yards and 2 TDs on 12 carries. Cameron Trammell added 121 yards and 3 TDs on 5 carries. Marlon Bridges had 9 carries for 98 yards and a score, and freshman Melvonta Robinson had 93 yards on 9 carries with a TD. Bridges now has 1,314 yards and 15 touchdowns on the season on 108 carries. Coach Clifford Story's team now has 3,197 yards and 37 touchdowns rushing this season, an average of 399.6 yards per game. The win clinched Lynette's first region title since 2007. DAR High School, officially Kate Duncan Smith High School, Daughters of the American Revolution, clinched its first ever state football playoff berth with a 34-14 win over John Paul II Catholic. Dalton Parks, who turned 16 last Friday, rushed for 140 yards on 22 carries and completed 1 pass for 37 yards in the important 4A Region 7 for the Marshall County School located in the small town of Grant.
Ever wondered what LMG can do for you? The possibilities are endless.
LMG is a full-service marketing group that can assist your business in achieving goals and attracting new customers. LMG offers custom apparel and promotional products, any type of signage and vehicle wraps, web design and internet marketing, video production, paper products, and more. Check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, and visit us online at www.leemarketing.net. with 3 locations to best serve you: Madison Street in Alexander City, Highway 280 in Dadeville, and Frederick Road in Auburn. LMG, success by design. Defending state champions Donahoe 1A, Providence Christian 2A, Bayside Academy 3A will begin defense of their 2012 state volleyball championships at the South Super Regional Tournament set at the Multiplex at Crampton Bowl in Montgomery beginning Friday morning. At Huntsville's Von Braun Center, defending state champions Huntsville 6A, Hartsville 5A, and Madison County 4A will also be on the court when action gets underway in the North Super Region. Bayside will be going for a record 22nd state title and 12th in a row in Class 3A. Huntsville has won 11 previous championships, including 10 of the last 11, and 4 in a row since 2009. Donahoe has 10 previous state titles to its credit, and Providence Christian has won the last 2 Class 2A crowns. First round matches begin at 9 a.m. Friday, with play continuing Saturday, with finals set for 3 classes at 6 p.m. and 3 set for 7:30. Each site will feature 96 teams, 16 in each of the AHSAA 6 classifications, advancing from area tournament play, which concluded earlier this week. The top 4 qualifiers in each class at each site will play October 30th and 31st in the Elite 8 state tournament at Birmingham's Crossplex. The state finals will be web streamed live on the AHSAA NFHS TV network. Don't forget to tune in Friday nights to the AHSAA football scoreboard. You can find the show on 16 great affiliates throughout the state of Alabama. Also check out the AHSAA TV network, where upwards of 20 games are slated to be web streamed live this week. Until next week, this is Brett Pritchard for the AHSAA Radio Network.